Driving with a suspended license, that's a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. It carries 2 points and it requires your license be suspended. The prosecutor has agreed to reduce that to a charge of allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code. We've done several of those this morning. That one carries no points, doesn't go on your driving record, and should not affect your ability to keep or maintain your driving privileges. Do you understand?
I do understand.
Find your file. All right, the ticket was in White Pigeon. No, it was
in Cullen.
At 8:20 at 7:30 on South Main. No, that's where you live. The ticket was at Borough.
It was by the apartments there in Cullen.
You were also going too fast. They gave you a warning.
Yeah.
Was your license suspended at that time?
Yes, sir.
Where were you going?
To a lady I was seeing at the time. It was actually her car.
Mr. Coaches must represent Colon as well. All right, you're revoked. Have you done anything to try to get your license back?
I have, Your Honor, on occasions. I just got out. So I'm in the process right now.
We should explain, right? He is on felony probation.
Mhm.
He's aware that this could be a probation violation. He has discussed it with his probation officer.
All right, are you living in the trailer park on Withers Road?
Yeah. The Withers Trailer Park.
Yeah, who are you living there with?
Who am I staying with?
Yeah,
Myself.
okay.
Well, you know somebody?
No, I've had several cases out there recently
Oh, Withers?
at that park.
Okay.
They've got septic issues and other problems out there.
I didn't know that.
Maybe you don't have any. Count yourself lucky.
I worked a lot too.
All right, it carries a $100 fine, $75 crime victims' rights fee, $50 state minimum fee, and $150 attorney fee. That's a lot.
Yes, sure.
That's $375. 100.
Yeah.
200, 375. I'm gonna put you on a payment plan for that.
Okay.
I'd like at least $50 per month.
That'd be no problem. No.
All right, I want you to go out to the counter and
Yeah, I do get one of those plus cuts.
I'll give you one right here. Need 2 of these kind.
All right.
Then I'll get you back.
That'll take me out to the camera.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, you're good to go. Go out to the counter. The bailiffs may be able to assist you in calling for a ride. John, while you're there, what else do you have for me?
I have, we can do one. We have Morgan Kinsey. It's going to just be set for last pretrial.
Let's do that one. Good morning. Morgan Kinsey, file number 212533ST. This is an old case that got resurrected. And it was charged with failure to report an accident and operating without a valid operator's license. The matter was old because the defendant had failed to appear and we'd had some bench warrants, and she got in trouble in Cass County, and we got our case started in August. Mr. Bush, what's the status here?
We're gonna set up for a last pretrial hearing.
Is she working on getting her license?
I don't know. That really is not our defense, so
All right.
license.
Miss Kinsey, are you still at the Elkhart address? Is that yes?
Yes.
All right,
It's just on Old Orchard Lane.
yes.
Okay.
All right, we'll set it for a last pretrial. I mean, another trip up here, but we'll see where this is headed. This is old, like I said, about 4 years old. And I don't know what the status of your license is now or what is what, but we'll work on that. I'll see you. I don't know the date yet. I will give it to you when I get it. All right, thank you. Amber Marie Ash.
This will be a plea, Your Honor.
Good morning. Are you Amber Marie Ash?
Yes, sir.
Miss Ash, you got charged on a formal complaint with a retail fraud. They allege you're at the Walmart store on February 21st and did a skip scan. Let's see. It's alleged that you took a cart full of food and other items, $186.39. And the prosecutor's apparently okay doing a retail fraud deferral. Is that correct, Mr. Bush?
Yeah, and Mr. George, I think I can confirm that.
That's correct.
Oh, it's an ordinance case.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Well, Miss Ash, let's talk about that. What we do with a deferral, and I started this when I was prosecutor a long time ago. If you do what I ask you to do, they will take this charge off your record. In fact, they'll dismiss the case if you do the following things. You do the economic crime class. You pay any civil demands, and you do 10 hours of community service. And you'd be barred from Walmart during the time of this. You understand?
I do. I have a question.
Yes,
I delivered the Three Rivers newspaper, like, can I deliver that still?
yes.
I think she's saying is, I think she dropped some off at the Walmart.
I
store.
understand. Yes, you can do that. You can't shop in there.
Okay.
All right, so in order to do this, the first thing we have to do is have a plea of guilty. Did anyone threaten you to get you to plead to this charge
No, sir.
or promise you anything?
No, sir.
Were you in the Walmart store back in February with Mr. Cook?
Yes.
And did you take a shopping cart full of food?
Yes.
Is that what it was, food?
Yes.
That's probably why Mr. George is willing to do this. All right, I'm gonna set this for sentencing for Monday, December 8th. Um,
At what time, Ron?
10:30.
That's fine.
And if you've done everything by that time, you don't even need to appear.
Okay.
Procedurally, what does she need to do? to
I'm
get
gonna
into
have
the-
her take this form down to the probation department.
This one first.
Mhm.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that's it. They will explain about the economic crime class. Now, there should also be a restitution in there. They didn't recover the property. I want you to pay $186. Can I see that form? Do we know who's got the children out there, which case that is?
I do not know the case offhand,
All
sir.
right,
One of them that I fingerprinted, I know that.
all right, Miss Ash, you take that down to the probation department.
Thank you, sir.
And they will get you done with today, but prep you for what you need to do for the economic crime class and community service. And hopefully you'll have everything done. We won't even have to be here on December 8th at 10:30. If you do that, the matter will be dismissed. If you don't, we'll proceed to sentencing.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Sean, does that finish your case?
I have two more, please, Your Honor.
All right, who's next?
I have Kamari Lockett, and then along with Miss Harden, we have Christy Benton.
All right, we'll do Mr. Lockett, then Miss Benton.
Thank you for your patience.
What?
Clean.
Jonah McLean, that's Ross's. All right, we're gonna be a while. Here it is. This is, I think, number 11.
And sir, he has another one that has another set of kids, his spouse. G-O-S.
All right. Good morning. So are you Kamari LeVar Lockett?
Yes, sir.
We've met. I met you at your arraignment. You're charged with operating while intoxicated, as you saw. We've had a number of these this morning.
Yes, sir.
That's a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. The prosecutor has agreed to reduce your charge to impaired driving. That's a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $300. And it allows you to keep a restricted driver's license to drive back and forth to work. They apparently will also dismiss no ops and refusing a breath test, which is pretty good. If you refuse the breath test, your license is probably going to be suspended anyway, but we'll figure that out further as we get to the sentence. Anybody threaten you to get you to plead to this?
No, sir.
And you've been sitting here while I've been going through advice of rights with other people. Do you understand you have those same rights?
Yes, sir.
You're giving those up by entering this plea?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're driving a car in Three Rivers. Where was this? 9th Street, Madison, not far from your house, on August 13th.
Yes.
Your blood alcohol was 0.165, which is 2 times the legal limit. What were you drinking?
Beer.
What kind?
Corona.
Where did you drink it?
At home.
Where were you going?
My granddaughter had run out of juice, so I was going down to the Dollar General before it closed to get her some more juice.
So you weren't going very far, but
No.
far enough that you got this. Jordan, what else do you have for me?
I have that joint case with Mr. Bush and Ms. Middleton, and then I have a fee for Jennifer Bowe.
And what's that gonna be too?
It's just as charged.
All right, I'm gonna use that date then, the 10th of November. Where they put those in there quickly. November 10th at 11. Does that work for you, Mr. Bush?
Yes, Your Honor, that's fine.
What do you do, Mr. Lockett? You told me, but I
I'm a
forgot.
barber.
I remember now. All right, I want you to take this form out to the probation or out to the counter. And
Oh, okay. Yep. All right, thank you.
all right. All right, let's take up the joint case with Mr. Bush and Ms. Benton.
And it's joint in that all the offers are written on Mr. Bush's.
Yeah, they're not connected, but it's all.
All right,
Yeah, I don't put everything on one form, but I think all the sheets should be up there.
I don't seem to have it. Oh, here it is. I got stuff all spread out. All right, Miss Benton. We just went through this. I'm not gonna sentence you today. And I still don't know what to do with you. I just put you in jail and you took your lumps. In the meantime, there's a bunch of other stuff that was outstanding. So we gotta figure this out. Did you lose your job?
Yes, I did, Your Honor, but I just started a new job 2 nights ago.
I don't think I want to make you lose a second job, but where's your new job?
Emo Technologies.
All right.
Yeah, I did have a review advisory rights on my files, so I don't think we need to go over those on the record. Sign it.
Well, of course, these aren't all in the same place. In 251723, you're charged with malicious destruction of property. It's alleged that you injured a car that belonged to Jeffrey Middleton. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. They also charge him with failing to stop after a collision, which is punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $100. This vehicle is alleged to be stolen. In file 251763, you're charged with retail fraud and retail fraud. And file 251646, you're charged with another retail fraud. I just gave you about 30 days in jail for a bunch of retail frauds. These preceded that. I still haven't figured you out. 1646 alleges that you were in the Walmart store and you stole stuff. You have priors. That's alleged that you took $33.98 and then another $18.97. There's video of these. And then the other retail fraud is Mr. Bush's. And easier, they put these next to each other. I don't think one of these is in here. 1723 we addressed. 1646 we addressed.
Those are both mine.
There's the no. There it is. The file 251763 alleges that you were in the Walmart store way back in 23 and took property, a retail fraud in the second degree. So there's a plea agreement which encompasses all of these files. You're going to plead to file 251646 and pay restitution. That's a second degree. And you're gonna plead in 251763, which is Mr. Harden's file. And Mr. Bush's file is gonna plead no contest to malicious destruction of property.
That's correct, Your Honor, for civil liability purposes.
All right. Well, let's talk about that, Ms. Benton. You've signed your advice of rights. You understand you'll be giving up your rights by entering this plea,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you'll be giving up your right to have a trial in that regard. All right, I better get out of ROA here and make some better notes. All right. As I said, these files are spread all over the place. Let's start with the first one. In that file, 1763, Mr. Bush represents you in that case. Were you at the Walmart store on last June 8th? And did you take some property?
Yes, Your Honor.
What did you take?
I don't remember.
Let's take a look. It's hard to keep it all straight.
That's been somewhat a problem. These are people together.
There's a DVD you took. This is multiple dates, June 8th, 78, 87, May 22nd, 84, 43, and 26, 47. Skip scanning. Anyway, do you acknowledge on those dates that you skip scanned some items at the Walmart store?
Yes, Your Honor. All right, the 1723 is August 4th. Now that's was that after you got out of jail? No, Your Honor.
Before you went to jail?
Yes.
All right, this alleges that you maliciously destroyed a car that belonged to Jeffrey Wilkins. They're going to dismiss fail to stop after collision.
This is the no contest plea.
Yes.
Thank you.
By pleading no contest, you don't admit what happened, but you also don't deny what happened, and you would allow or accept that a conviction would enter. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The affidavit is a little screwy here, but the affidavit says that the caller was at the Dollar General in White Pigeon Jeffrey Wilkins advised he had stopped at Dollar General to pick up some items. He observed the red Buick Encore that his father had reported stolen. So he blocked it in with his Mercedes 300, C300. The expired plate. He went into the store to confront you, who had allegedly stolen the vehicle. She exited the store, got into the vehicle, and backed into his car 3 times. And then saw a child in the backseat of the Buick. So he moved the car and then you got out. It's expensive to repair a Mercedes. Damage consisted of a broken plastic air vent in the lower front bumper and the parking lots on both sides.
Your Honor, the report does indicate some of the damage.
Was
in the
previously,
prior
yeah.
case. Thank you.
And he only paid $1,000 for it, so I guess it's an old beat up Mercedes. All right, so accept that plea. That's a strange one. Who is the guy that, well, I don't, it's no contest, so I'll just leave it at that for now. And then the other larceny is 1646. That was at June 19th, June 29th. And they allege that you pushed a shopping cart outside the store. And you underswiped some things, put in a beach bag, and it totaled $33.98, $5, and $18.97. Did you push a cart out of the store on that day after underringing some stuff?
I didn't, I mean, they usually always stopped me at the door, so
Apparently they didn't, and you walked out. They have 11 total incidents with you just at the Walmart store. And this one was that day. I put you in jail the last time because you knew this warrant was out there and you stayed under it. And then all this other stuff percolated out. I gave you 30 days in jail and you lost your job. Now you're out and you have a new job. There's a reason why you keep doing all this stuff. In fact, I thought I'd already barred you from Walmart. I don't think you're even supposed to go in there. But I'll have to look at the timing on all these. I'm gonna set this for sentence at a PSI. I talked about this when I talked to you the last time. There's psychological reasons why you're doing this. Although bashing into this guy's car, smashed into Mercedes 3 times probably was expensive. I'm not sure what that was about. They alleged that the car you were in was stolen. It probably wasn't stolen. It was probably taken and then not returned as it was supposed to be. Good morning.
Good.
I'm gonna try to go about 3 to go to the visitation, but otherwise, all right, thanks. We try to keep somebody in the building at all times and Judge Stutzman's just checking in to see how I'm doing here. Miss Benton, where are you living?
with my boyfriend on River Road.
I'm gonna set this for sentencing for November 17th. 10:30. Does that work for you, Mr. Bush?
I didn't catch the time. What is that?
November 17th at 10:30.
That's fine. Your Honor.
I don't know what to do with you, Miss Benton. Um, I've got to check the sequence of all this. And as I said, I just gave you a jail time, which costs you your job,
Your Honor, I'm assuming my files being set that day as well.
everything. I forgot to ask you. Yes, Jordan, I'm sorry.
That's it. Thank you. Just want to make sure.
Thank you. So I want you to take this out to the counter. And that'll give you information about when to come back. And I'll see you on November 17th with a pre-sentence and try to figure out what the course of action should be.
Thank you.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Judge.
What have you got for me,
I
Jordan?
just have Jennifer. No,
Let's do that.
Thank you.
We haven't even seen Ross yet. I'd like to get you gentlemen out of here. Tim, what do you have left for me?
I have Mr. Lace, and then I don't know if you want to make the record of Mr. Wagner or not.
What's he?
He's the one that's at the forensic center.
Oh, yes, we won't need him to do it, but we'll make a record.
Okay.
Let's bring in Mr. Lace. I don't know what to do with Miss Benton. She's always so polite, respectful, and then she just keeps doing this stuff.
Have it scheduled for another date.
No, I'll take him right now. You gotta be somewhere, Mr. Carter?
Yes, I'll go with my daughter.
I don't want to send you for another, so we'll do it right after we do this one. What's the plea offer?
It's to plead to driving with license suspended first offense.
All right, you have a seat. I'll be with you. How'd you get here?
I had a ride. I had to make sure my ride's still out there.
All right,
Can I go to actually?
you go check on your ride, but don't leave. I want to take care of your case. This is file number 251347, Jennifer K. Moe. That's you? You're charged with no insurance under the insurance code and failed to obtain a Michigan license plate. File number is 251347. Ms. Harden, what's the status here?
Thank you, Your Honor. The office of the prosecuting attorney was to plead to the charges on the ticket, which would be the no insurance and the plate violation. As a civil infraction.
Is she gonna do that?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Ms. Moe, no insurance is punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of not less than $200 and not more than $500 plus costs. And I show the plate charge as a misdemeanor. but they were gonna reduce it to a civil infraction.
The plea sheet from the prosecutor says plea to the ticket, and the ticket I have
Let's
shows it
take a,
as
let's take a look.
257, 255. It's written.
Hmm. Well, it shows a misdemeanor. 257, 255 was one on your ticket.
That's the only report I got from the prosecutor.
All right, we'll do that. All right, Ms. Mo, you heard me go through the advice of rights several times this morning. You understand you have those same rights? You've also signed the waiver of the rights with your lawyer, Ms. Harden. You have $1,630 worth of unpaid fines and costs, including several previous no proof of insurance, I think 4 of them. And several plate violations. So I don't know what to do with you. I could put you in jail and wipe out some of these. But obviously you haven't been very diligent. A, you haven't paid your fines and costs, and B, you keep doing the same thing over and over again.
I actually gave him my car.
What?
I actually gave the, impound my car. Both of them,
All right, anybody threaten you to plead to this?
no,
Or promise you anything?
no.
I'm serious. I don't know what to do with you. You keep doing it and you don't pay the fines. Are you working someplace?
I am. I wasn't able to pay the fines because my lights were shut off in June of 24. So I spent the last year living on generators, supporting everybody. And now it's just me after they condemned my home. So I'm trying the best that I can. But
Well, the solution to that is to stop driving a car around.
I can't. My bills gotta
But
go.
so it's a dilemma that you're in. And if I give you another fine, you just won't pay it. So I don't know what
Now
to,
I have my lights back on and I don't have to buy $35 in gas every day.
yeah, it's hard. I'm not being flippant. It's hard to be poor. It's expensive to be poor. It costs you more to put gas in the generator than would have to pay the electrical bill. And all right, on that day, which was July 5th, were you driving without any insurance?
Your Honor, the ticket I have is July 23rd of 24.
Let's take a look. Offense date, July 5. July 5. Mine's July 5th.
If there's another report, I have not received it. This is what I received as far as discovery. Yeah.
Where did yours happen?
Mhm. Mhm.
This was. This was on East Main. Yes, it was in Industrial Parkway in Centerville.
All right, well, she's actually got 2. She got 1 ticket.
No, the prosecutor's offer sheet just says plead a ticket. It's only got the no insurance and failed to obtain plate on it.
So
So
we need to get on the same wavelength. 7/5, at Balk Road and Fawn River Road. Yours is a different incident.
Yep, the report that the prosecutor gave me is from July 23rd, 2024 in Centerville.
Then she didn't show up for court. So we got,
That's file 1363.
no, I got the wrong ticket in there. 1363 has the July 5th ticket. Darn it. I don't know how to fix this. Let's take another try. Darn it. The ticket in 251363 that's in on base is July 5th, 2025. The ticket that's in 1347 is July 5th, 2025.
Okay, so I'm
So-
gonna ask to set this for last so I can actually get the proper reports from the prosecutor. They sent me a ticket from 24 on 25 cases.
Let me see your ticket. Well, you can't show it to me from there.
I
Well,
can-
my fear is there's another case out there that we don't know about.
Yeah, at this point, I think that'd be appropriate. The prosecutor hasn't sent me the proper discovery on this for last.
Well, there may be a whole other case. And somehow we got them in the same file. Pending further action. Oh, she's got other ones. 5. Trespass. She's got an unpaid fine on the other one. One is June 5th. I am confused. Yes. Charging is unclear. It looks like there may be another incident. Your ticket is dated July 23rd.
The report from the prosecutor that I received was titled Jennifer Moe 251363ST, and it's from a July 23rd, 2024 ticket. Now, Ms. Moe tells me just now that she thinks she's already been to court on this. So I don't know if it's mislabeled with the prosecutor's office, but I am emailing them now to try to get this straightened out.
And where was it?
The one I have is from Centerville, over by McDonald's area. Yours.
Not match our ticket. She also failed to appear on a trespass, so we were going to do a bench warrant for her because she didn't show up on September 25th. Oh, you're in rough shape. I'm also gonna set $25,183,500. We just spun our wheels a little bit, but